Hello, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim Plus. Today we're venturing outside of Skyrim and headed to Cyrodiil to explore two home mods that you can acquire if you have Beyond Skyrim Bruma enabled. If you don't have this mod installed, I highly recommend it. It introduces new quests, NPCs, environments, and an amazing soundtrack. But enough about Bruma, it's time to see the first of our two homes, Vulav, which translates to Mountain Pass Place in the Colovian language. Let's check out the map. Here we are at Vulav, we're next to the Sentinel, we're south of the Serpent's Trail, and we're north of Bruma. And here we are again at Vulav. But before we can check out the home, we need the key, so we have to head northeast to North Fringe Cave. On the way there, you'll have to kill several wolves, but finally, once you've got them all cleared out, there's a barrel next to the tree that's near the entrance, and inside of that barrel is the key for the home. Now we can travel back and check it out. And here we are, home sweet home. Let's go ahead and check out the surrounding areas. If we look up the hill and to the right, you can see the Sentinel, and in the background, Frostcrag Spire. And now we're ready to check out the outdoor features of our home. To the right, you notice that you have a wood chopping block for your firewood needs. And to the left, you have a full smithing suite equipped with a workbench, anvil, mini smelter, tanning tools, and sharpening tools, which operate the same as a tanning rack and grindstone. Now that we've seen the smithing suite, let's head inside. And as we enter, our first look at the interior gives us a warm and cozy feel. We're going to start by turning back towards the front doors, where we have a dining room table for two. There's name storage for produce, name storage for baked goods in that bread basket, you have storage for your books and potions, and then over here you've got your alchemy lab, and you have name storage for recipes, notes, and scrolls. And look at this cool custom picture of Anga, which is an Ayleid ruin and Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Next, we have a fireplace with a cooking pot and a baking tray for our cooking needs. And then we have a picture of the Sentinel on top of the fireplace mantle and some key storage beside that. Between the fireplace and the bed, you have a butter churn. And then your bed gives you a well-rested bonus if you're a normal player, or a surge of vampiric power bonus if you're a bloodsucker of Skyrim. The Shrine of Mara on the end table will also restore warmth when playing survival mode, and you've got some book storage over there as well. Next, you have a wardrobe, and then in the corner you have a weapons barrel and an ingredients basket. There's a container for your soul gems. And then this area is a hybrid workstation that functions as both an arcane enchanter and a staff enchanter. That's pretty handy. Okay, now that we've seen all of the features of this home, we're going to take one more spin around for context before we move on to the next home. Both of the homes being featured today are by Dexmodsofficial. This mod author has 18 player homes posted on the Special Edition Nexus, so if you like their work, you may want to check out their Files tab in their profile page. Now that we've seen all the main features of this home, it's time for final thoughts. Vulav is a cozy cabin that offers all expected cooking and crafting stations, as well as a hybrid arcane enchanter and staff enchanter. It includes tons of name storage, a heat source for survival mode players, and a Shrine of Mara. If you don't need a follower on your travels and have Bruma installed, this could be a good option for you. Now that we've finished our first feature, let's head to the next one. Let's check out the map. Starting from our current location of Vulav, we're heading south past Bruma all the way down to our next featured home, Nimstette. But before we can head there, we need to travel to Greenwood to find the key. When you arrive at Greenwood, go to the left side of the house that's further back and look for a barrel. The key to Nimstette is inside. Now that we have the key, we can explore our new home, Nimstette, which translates to Forest House. But before we start exploring the home, I want to show you the surrounding area. First, let's take a right. When you head this way, you've got some beautiful bridges, some running water, and then look at that great view of the Imperial City. Brings back memories of Oblivion. Speaking of Oblivion, did you all hear that Bethesda is allowing an official remastered version of Oblivion? Does that get you excited? Or are you more excited about Skyblivion? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Check out this beautiful river. When we head upstream, you can see the walkway to the Ayleid ruin of Anga. Just watch out for that troll. Now that we've seen some beautiful scenery and a couple of points of interest, let's go back and check out the outdoor features of our home. Also, as a disclaimer, with Bruma being updated, I did have to disable a rock and some bushes that were overgrown. So if you need to do that, just go into console, click on what you want removed, and then type disable, and then enter. And then you can exit the console and enjoy. Speaking of enjoyment, I'm enjoying that welcome mat that has the Oblivion symbol. And just like Vulav, you have a full smithing suite with an anvil, smelter, workbench, leather tools, and sharpening tools. And then here's a wood chopping block for your firewood needs. Now that we've seen the outdoor features, let's head inside. As we enter, my first impressions are that Nimstette feels a little bit more roomy than Vulav while maintaining a warm and cozy atmosphere. To quote the movie Step Brothers, now we have more room for activities. Let's turn towards the front and break this place down, starting with named storage for baked goods, produce, journals, and potions. As we head to the other side of the room, we have another one of those hybrid arcane enchanters and staff enchanters and named storage for soul gems. Here's a bed for a follower, and there's one of those shrines of Mara that give the warming effect for the survival mode players, and the interesting end table with a chest inside. We have a butter churn, we have some key storage next to a custom photo of apiaries near Greenwood, there's a cooking pot and a baking tray for your cooking needs. And as we approach the bedroom area, we have an end table with book storage included. And this home upgrades you to a double bed with a custom Skyrim pillow that still gives you the well-roasted bonus and vampiric surge bonus. This book acts as a blood potion crafting station, and it includes recipes to make blood potions for the bloodsuckers of Skyrim. And as we exit that station, we have an alchemy lab with an ingredients basket nearby, as well as named storage for scrolls, notes, and recipes. In the corner, you have a mead barrel, here's a wardrobe, and lastly, you have a barrel for your weapons. Now that we've seen all of the features of this home, we're going to take one more slow spin around so you can get a good look at everything one more time. So what do you think about these two home mods from Dexmodsofficial? What did you like about the homes and what would you change? Would you like me to review more of the homes made by this mod author? Now that we've seen and reviewed all Nimstette has to offer, it's time for final thoughts. Nimstette is a charming home in a sunny setting with some unique features. It has all expected crafting and a staff enchanter, a shrine of Mara with a custom heat effect, named storage, and gives you space for a follower and potential spouse, and blood potion crafting too. This home could be a great option for someone looking to spend some time exploring Cyrodiil, either solo or with a follower. I hope you enjoyed exploring Cyrodiil within the Beyond Skyrim Bruma mod, as well as both home mods offered by Dexmodsofficial. If you still want to see another home located within the Beyond Skyrim Bruma mod, check out Leanne H's Waterview. It's a fantastic home with lots of soils and a top-notch location for scenery. The mod author has since passed away, but she definitely made her mark within the community and left us some fine places to call home. I'll pin the link to that home feature in the comments section. This concludes our double feature of Vulav and Nimstette. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and leave a comment with your thoughts. To see more of my past tours, click the playlist on the top left. To see my future content, click the channel icon on the bottom left to subscribe. And to never miss an episode, click the bell icon to receive notifications of when I post. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode.